hills of south-central Sicily, archaeologists made a stunning discovery: the remains of a huge mansion owned by a rich and important Roman in the 4th century CE. Called the Villa Romana del Casale, it had been buried for hundreds of years under a landslide. As the area was carefully excavated, a true treasure of the past was revealed. This broken wall was actually an aqueduct built to bring water to the villa from a river miles away. Much of the water went to fill the villa's large baths, which were heated by fires built in the small rooms behind these 3 arches. The villa itself was heated in winter by an ingenious technique. Those short towers of tiles were used to raise up the villa's floors so hot air could flow underneath and heat the rooms. The ancient Romans certainly weren't shy. This was a bathroom built to accommodate 30 people at a time. There was no privacy. Romans would sit on toilets and chat with one another. But the true treasures of the villa are inside. Virtually every floor in the sprawling building is covered with pictures made from mosaics. It's an art form that uses small pieces of colored stone and clay to create designs. And the mosaics here are amazing. Some of the best preserved in the world. They're not just used for decoration, they actually tell stories. For example, this shows a man holding a candle and olive branch. It basically says, "Welcome to my home." In this room, the various pictures tell the story of the little hunt. You can see a man spearing a wild boar. Over here, deer are chased into a net. These are called the Bikini Girls. They are participating in an athletic competition. One girl is lifting weights, another is throwing a discus. These 2 could be playing a version of today's beach volleyball. The lady in the center with the crown is the winner. But the showstopper is this 70-yard corridor with the mosaic called the Big Hunt. The giant mosaic is divided into 2 parts. On this side is the hunt in Africa. You can see ostriches being carried to a boat. On this side, animals from Asia, like elephants, are being led to the boat. And men are dragging a captured rhino. The boat arrives in Rome and is unloaded. No one knows who exactly owned the villa. It might have been the Emperor Maximian. Or maybe a wealthy businessman who gathered exotic animals and sold them to be used in gladiatorial games. And to think, all the pictures were created by millions of small pieces of colorful stone and glazed clay, each piece painstakingly set one by one in a soft compound of marble powder and lime that hardened like cement, keeping these extraordinary scenes intact and surprisingly vibrant over the centuries. There are still areas around the villa that archaeologists are only beginning to explore. Who knows what wonders they might still uncover? With Seeing Sicily, I'm Ava.